Hey everybody, Alex Kazora, SteelersDepot.com, back with some more Pittsburgh Steelers tape breakdown and analysis. Want to talk about something different today, a little big picture, less of a critique on any one person. I really want this just to be an honest, open thought that the Pittsburgh Steelers play action usage, it's there. You've seen more of it this year than maybe past years, especially post Matt Canada. But how effective has it been? Let's talk about it. Before we start the tape, if you guys could like this video, also subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate that. So to set the scene, just 3 plays we'll look at, and I'll run through the first clip here, Week 12 against the Bengals. And outcomes in terms of play action success versus the intended result, they can be different things. Now, this example against the Bengals, we're going to see Kenny Pickett get sacked. But just the overall takeaway is play action has worked in some overall results in terms of yardage gained. But is it really fooling the defense? I guess is the point I'm trying to make. And I've just seen on tape, and it's just a casual observation. I don't see the defense being terribly influenced by Pittsburgh's play action, despite having a really strong run game, which you would think to some degree would make play action more effective. So you guys are watching this one through. Play action here from Kenny Pickett. First reads Connor Hayward in the flat. The DB there is able to carry that and match that to the outside. It's not there with Najee Harris cutting the defensive end, the right defensive end there, which he's going to cut because he really can't stand up and block him. That ball has to get out quickly. It does not, and Kenny Pickett is sacked. So we'll take a look from the end zone perspective. That's Trey Hendrickson, their top guy, getting him down. And I wonder if, and I'm kind of having this thought as I watch these plays through before the video, Pittsburgh trying to run play action against zone defense. Is that the right time to do that with more eyes on the football, less on people? Maybe the play action, I don't know. You guys told me should play action be more effective against zone because you have eyes on the football and they can get suckered in by the play action, or is it better against man coverage? I don't know, but we're seeing play action not really influence, and there's other issues on the play. This mesh from Frymouth and Pickens is messy and it's not helpful, but the intent of the play is to get the ball in the flat to Connor Hayward. It's taken away, and again, just kind of watching this defense not really biting at all. Nobody's stepping up here, and the play action is useless. Another example, the following week against Arizona, Mitch Trubisky replacing the injured Kenny Pickett, going to get the additional layer of right guard James Daniels pulling to try to influence, give that kind of false key that guards pulling. The linebackers might step up. Maybe they're influenced a tiny bit, but because everything is vertical and clear out and downfield, the secondary not really biting, nothing open. Trubisky has to try to get the ball in the flat to Jaylen Warren, who could not reel it in, and the pass is incomplete. So, again, is play action working in the way that Pittsburgh hoped or intended? And if it's not, is it really serving a purpose? Is it all just taking Trubisky's vision off the football and, extending out the time to throw and increasing the potential pressure coming in? All just sincerely open questions I'm asking right now. I just don't see play action really influencing anybody that's going to create an opening, which is, of course, the intent of play action. Just one last look at it here, the play fake. Now, maybe that's because the Cardinals are rotating, and so they're not really focused on the mesh point and the action in the backfield. Again, zone coverage we're seeing here. Is that having an impact? All open thoughts I'm asking myself right now, but I'm just making the point that I don't see play action really working as Pittsburgh is hoping for. Last example, this is from Thursday night against New England, and this goes back to what I mentioned earlier of actual success not correlating with play action being useful. This is a completion, a conversion to tight end Darnell Washington. It's not a bad ball from Trubisky considering the pressure. Nice hands catch from Darnell Washington, but does the play action really serve a purpose? Is it fooling anybody? That's the word I guess I've been searching for this whole time. Is play action actually fooling anybody? I don't see the defense taking a step forward, biting, anything that where play action is supposed to, serve yourself well as an offense. And I really like the actual design. You see Allen Robinson motion here to kind of give the illusion of this insert block. We've talked about this before on the channel. Usually when Robinson aligns between the tackle and the tight end under center, you're going to get a run block and a running play of some sort, usually in that direction behind Robinson. So you would think this would get the defense to bite and be fooled by that. And, 48 for a second, but he kind of is able to robot the crosser and kind of carry Johnson as he comes across. And I just don't see the defense really reacting the way that I think Pittsburgh wants them to. Again, conversion successful, but you get the pressure there, and that's not maybe the intent of what Pittsburgh was ideally hoping for, at least as cleanly. If you're going to hit this wide open and Washington's got nobody around him and it's kind of pitch and catch and it's a layup for your offense, that's one thing. But, this is kind of a difficult result, so to speak. So I'm kind of rambling a bit here, as I tend to do in these videos, but I just had this thought in my head watching the tape, not just from the Patriots game, but previous weeks, especially post Canada with Faulkner and Sullivan leading the way. And is play action working? I don't think it really is. And the question is, why is it not working? I don't have a good answer to that, especially again with the run game, Patriots game aside, being effective overall. So just wanted to share my thoughts there. Want to get your input as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Please check out the site SteelersDepot.com. Again, let me know your thoughts. And thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.